I ask unanimous consent that the Senate proceed to the immediate consideration of H-Con Res 24, expressing the sense of Congress that the report of Special Counsel Mueller should be made available to the public and to Congress, and which is at the desk. Further, that the concurrent resolution be agreed to, the preamble be agreed to, and the motions to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate.
Is there objection?
Madam President.
The senator from Kentucky.
Reserving the right to object, I think we all want transparency. I think we all want reports to be revealed. We think the American people deserve to know what happened with the Russians hacking into Democrat email, with the Russian involvement in trying to affect the outcome of our elections. I think we all want that. What do we know so far? We know that we spent $30 million to investigate this, and they have decided and concluded, after doing hundreds of interviews and thousands of subpoenas, they have concluded that President Trump did not collude with the Russians, did not conspire with the Russians, did not commit a crime with the Russians, and as the president has said repeatedly, he never talked to the Russians. We do know that. That's what we know so far. But now that we know that, in addition to the Mueller report, we also need to know, was there malfeasance? Was there misuse of government power? Did President Obama's administration get involved in an election to actually try to manipulate and infiltrate the Trump campaign to entrap them or try to spread information that was incorrect? We need to know that. So I am asking that the senator, by unanimous consent, accept my amendment, which would say that not only will we see the Mueller report, we will also see the communications between John Brennan, known to have already lied to the Senate about spying on the Senate computers, and James Clapper, also known to have lied to the Senate in testimony over the bulk collection of your phone records, that their communications with James Comey, who is known to have leaked illegally information about this investigation to the press, that their communications become known to all of us. We need to know why they decided that the fake Russian dossier was real. The country had concluded it wasn't. No media outlet would produce the Russian dossier because it was so unverifiable. So I ask today unanimous consent that my amendment be added to the current resolution. We will agree to see the Mueller report as long as the other side will agree to show us the communications that took place in deciding to promote this fake allegation against the president, and we want to know whether there was misuse of their office. If that is allowed, then I will agree to consent, but I would ask at this time unanimous consent that my amendment be added to the senator's resolution.
Is there objection?
Reserving the right to object, I would simply point out that this entire investigation was started by the Justice Department under Republican administration, then, of course, guided by the Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein.
The Mueller report and the Mueller aspect of this was begun under Republicans. But the actual investigation, the promoting, the passing around of the fake Russian dossier occurred under President Obama's administration. What we need to discover, and we do not yet know, was President Obama involved? Was this done for partisan purposes? Was this done to try to elect Hillary Clinton? Was this done with malintent? We need to know the truth, and to get at the truth, we need not only the Mueller report, we need every ounce of information about the people at the very top of our intelligence community that were promoting the inclusion of this fake dossier that most American media outlets had discounted as unverifiable. It's turned out to be unverifiable. We based this investigation on a lie. We should investigate who the liars were. I object.